listen to me. Don't kid yourself. I took the bar exam. It's not as tough as the promotional exam. This isn't a joke, right? The average promotion for everyone in policing is a minimum of $300,000 over your career and probably $500,000. Am I serious in getting you prepared to be promoted? Of course I am. But look, failure is not an option. People are going to psych you out. They're going to be like, oh, if you haven't started studying for 3 years, you'll never get promoted. Oh, last year there was a 90% failure rate on the exam. You know something? A lot of people are failing, more so than ever. But not in our classes, not in our courses. Why? 3 important reasons. First of all, I teach you read the books for understanding and understand the concepts. That's why I give classes. That's why I put my lectures on CD. You're mowing the lawn, you're doing a detail. Listen, you're out with the family on a drive on a Sunday. Put the earphones in. You can listen to the lectures. You can master the materials. The other thing we do, 1,600 practice questions. You read the book. You master the book with my help. Some of the courses you take, they say, oh yeah, read this, look at this. Oh, this was on the exam last year. That doesn't help you. What helps you is somebody who says to you, for example, with the Blake Mouton Management Grid in Police Administration, you got to remember 2 words and you're going to get the right answer every time on the exam. Right? Production, people. I tell you how to work that. Do you know that just that tip from me has given people a minimum of 3 right answers on the exam? That's the difference between making rank and not making rank. So come to the courses, learn the material, listen to it on CDs, reinforce it with the practice questions, and finally, it's not enough for you to know the material. It's not enough for you to even read the books. You've got to understand, how do they create examination questions? And I teach you that. Don't read the books as a cop. Read them like you're writing the exam. That's really the key, isn't it? You need to go in there with confidence. So learn how they create the exam questions. I explained to you how to break down the books. I also explained to you when you're sitting in your seat on game day, how to succeed. What are the things that hurt people? I'll tell you something you may not have realized. Do you know that there are many more mistakes on the exam that come from bad reading than there are that come from a lack of knowledge? So we teach you, you got to read the question. And we also teach you, this is really subtle, but you know what? This will give you a minimum of 2 more questions than you would have gotten, and maybe even more than that. You have to look at the actual question. What are they asking? Do you know if you just really look at the question they're asking, oftentimes you can eliminate the false choices just grammatically, whether you even know the answer or not. So look, here's what I'm hoping. I gave you a little taste. I want you to come. I want you to take a course with me. I want you to get promoted. I'm John Sofas Chef.